Hi, welcome to the ingredient channel where I share easy to follow healthy homemade recipes every week. Cha Shao, a Cantonese style roasted pork. In Mandarin, it is pronounced as Cha Shao. In addition to being consumed alone, the Char Siu pork could also get in noodle soup, stir fries, or serve as fillings for bao. As for the ingredient, fatty parts like pork belly or pork shoulders are chef's favorite. In this video, however, I'm using pork chops. Nonetheless, the result is quite satisfying. All set? Let's go. To create our secret sauce, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of 5 spice. Yes, someone is losing her patience. 5 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, light soy sauce, cooking wine, and white wine. Red wine would have been better, but I ran out. Here's the secret: red fermented bean curd. This is a must-have ingredient, and I shared a link in the description for your reference. We're gonna need 2 chunks for the 2.5 pounds of pork chops. Smash the fermented tofu and mix well. Now let's marinate the pork chops. Make sure both sides of the pork chops are soaked with the sauce. Set aside in the refrigerator for 8 hours. 8 hours later, take out the marinated pork and let it sit in room temperature for 30 minutes or so. Meanwhile, let's prepare for the bakeware. It will be the best to use the shelf directly. I prefer to cover it with aluminum paper so it is easy to wash later. In this case, I'm cutting the sheet for the juice to drip. On the bottom of the pan, pour 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and half a cup of water such that the meat gets tenderized. Now, we're going to place the pork chops on the baking sheet on top of the shelf. Set the oven at 425 Fahrenheit. Roast for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, in the bowl, 4 tablespoons of honey, 2 teaspoons of water. Let's dilute it. 15 minutes later, take out the pork chop. Brush the leftover sauce onto both sides of the pork chops. Drop the temperature to 385 Fahrenheit. Roast for another 15 minutes. Then we're going to brush the diluted honey on both sides of the pork chops. Roast for 10 more minutes. Brush another layer of honey on both sides. Turn off the oven. Leave the pork chop in the oven for 10 minutes. And time to enjoy. The outside is so crispy, and the inside is very juicy. The salty and sweet contrast perfectly with the light hint of spice. Seriously, oh my goodness, it is so rewarding. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, please give me a thumb up, leave your comments, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks and see you around.